Hello, everybody. This is Daniel Higgins coming to you. And I wanted to just send out some great information to help everyone start their 2020 really, really strong. This will be short and concise. So, we're going to talk briefly about simple wealth building and really developing as an entrepreneur. So, what we need to talk about is there are four ways that everyone can legally create income. That's right, there's only four ways for us to legally create cash flow or income. So, as an employee, you have a job. Of course, there are some limitations with that. You're limited by time. And one of the disadvantages as you create cash flow as an employee is you don't have full control of certain aspects, along with the fact that you are spending your time, right? And when you stop working as an employee, when you clock out from work, your cash flow stops, right? So when you stop, it stops. You have to continue to put a lot of effort and energy into that area. And even if you slide over to becoming a self-employed where you actually own your own job or you have created a practice, it is dependent on your performance. Dr. Dennis Steigerwald, who we've known for an extended period of time before he passed, unfortunately, with his practice, he was unable to perform a task because of an accident. All right. So, as an employee or self employed person, you are limited to performing, and you are, of course, spending your time. So as you go into this 2020, there's four legal ways to create income. And as an employee and self-employed, guess what? You actually pay the most in taxes. So you have an additional tax burden where the government does take, 20, 30, maybe 40% of that cash flow that you're trying to create right off the top before you even get it, right? And you can slide over to becoming a business owner to create income. And the benefit is that you own a system, okay? And you have a group of individuals, a system, and people working with you. And I love that we have the little McDonald's clown there because the McDonald's brothers created an amazing system, a system that is still in effect today, creating service and creating that system made them unique. And they leveraged that system, or I have to correct that. Mr. Ray Kroc kind of leveraged that system and tapped into creating that business and expanding it to what we know McDonald's is today, a complete juggernaut. But that system is working and creating income, passive income, right? So you want to slide over to the right side of the cash flow quadrant for passive income. Guess what? We talked a little bit about the tax burden as an employee and being self-employed. And as a business owner, you have all the benefits of some of the taxes, right? So that is huge. Then, of course, you want to slide over to becoming an investor where your money works for you, all right? So I like to make things as simple as possible. So as an investor, you have your money working for you. You have stocks or you have different things growing, or physical gold, right? Growing for you, putting more money, making your money work for you. If you've read The Richest Man in Babylon, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your money should earn more money. So what is the basic principle behind this cash flow quadrant made so popular by Robert Kiyosaki? So I'm going to break this down even further for you. Wealth building happens on the right side of this cash flow quadrant, right? There are limitations on the left side. When your money stops when you stop working as a self-employed individual or even as an employee. And then to the right of the system, you start leveraging. All right. That is a beautiful word. Leverage. So important. And that is a key to creating wealth. So The cash flow quadrant really breaks down to two parts. All right. On the left side, you are taking and spending your most valuable thing, time, which you will never get more of, never get any of it back. You are spending your time. Why am I using the word spending? Because it's not an investment. There's going to be no return. You're exchanging that time and you never get it back. You are spending that time, right? And then on the right side of the cash flow quadrant, as we talked about becoming a business owner, and big business is defined by pretty much having at least 500 people within your organization or more, which I have within our Carrot Bars organization, of course. So as you tap into leverage, you are leveraging and tapping into leverage of time because you are leveraging others' time, which is a beautiful thing. So now on the left side of the cash flow quadrant, you have that limitation of time, right? There's only so much time you can work at your job or your employer or being self-employed before you have to sleep, eat, things may come up. As I mentioned prior, we had an amazing Dr. Dennis Staggerwell prior to him passing, and his time was limited because he got into an accident. He was no longer able to take that time. So on the right-hand side of the cash flow quadrant, you are able to leverage time, your time and others within your system. You're able to leverage a system. You're able to leverage people. You're able to leverage money. You have your money working for you. So that's so important for your 2020. We need to tap into leverage. We need to tap into the right side of the cash flow quadrant and stop spending our time. Now, here's another huge benefit as you slide over to the right side of the cash flow quadrant. These things happen with or without you. So that is a key to creating generational wealth and passing on legacy wealth and generational wealth, because now you have something where your family inherits what you have created and what you have started. And so many people in the world of Carrot Bars has been able to tap into that. So let's talk more about developing as an entrepreneur. Let's also talk more about this wonderful industry that we're a part of. So Robert Kiyosaki has written several amazing books. His most recent book is called Fake. So you definitely want to get that. And he talks about fake money, fake assets, and fake teachers. So let's hear a little bit about why Mr. Robert Kiyosaki recommends an amazing industry that will help you slide over to the right side of the cash flow quadrant.
Big deal. Talk to people about why network marketing is such a good entrepreneurial decision in the crazy landscape that we deal with in today's economy.
Well, as we know, there's fewer and fewer jobs. American corporations say they're hiring, but they're not hiring in America, they're hiring overseas. But more than that is that the reason I endorse network marketing is most people are addicted to the paycheck. And the paycheck is one of the most sinister plots ever pulled upon a human being. If you need a paycheck, you've sold your soul. You've sold your body, your mind, your spirit, and your emotions. You sit there in fear of losing your job, or can I get a raise, or, will I get promoted? I mean, and then why would you do that? Another thing about the reason we endorse network marketing, we don't think of it as a network marketing. We think of it as entrepreneur development. Because if you need a paycheck, this is not your business. We build businesses. So sometimes when Kim and I do a deal, we may not receive a paycheck for 5, 6 years. And so these guys come, oh, am I going to get rich quick? And some people do. I don't know if you do or not. But that is an employee, get rich, loser mindset. And so the thing that network marketing does is really kind of cure you of that loser paycheck, get rich quick mentality and actually build a business. We build businesses, and that's how we're rich. But we didn't get rich quick, and I don't need a paycheck. And I never want a paycheck. So that's kind of a revolutionary thought to most people up there who went to school to get good grades and get a job. you know, and then you get a high-paying job, and the higher-paying job, you pay higher taxes, and you wonder why you never get ahead. That's because you went to school to get a job and a paycheck. You've got to get away from the paycheck, and sometimes it might take 2, 3 years to get away from that. Just the people that have paychecks pay the highest taxes. Now, why would you do that? When if you had a little financial education, you had a business, the tax laws swing to your favor immediately. If you have a full-time job, we're not saying quit your job, keep a full-time job, you know, then start a part-time business, and then call your accountant. Because the moment you start a part-time business, the tax laws shift to your favor. So all of these guys who are crying the blues, I'm paying too much in taxes, because you're a loser. You're working for a paycheck. Get it? You know what I mean? You don't want a paycheck. What you want is passive income. You know, you want income that comes from assets, not from labor. It's a very different mindset. So if you want to get rich quick, that's a bad mindset.
Yeah.
Terrible
the other
mindset.
thing too about that entrepreneurial mindset is because I see a lot of people and their comment is I don't have any money. I can't do this because I don't have money. I can't invest because I don't have any money. I can't build a business because I don't have any money. Yet by not having money, because when we started out,
I was down $820,000
Yeah.
bucks. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money to most people. Entrepreneurs is required in network marketing. You start with nothing. You're asking people to work for no paycheck, and you have to build a business. Your hardest task in network marketing is taking that loser, I need a paycheck mentality and transforming it. If you can do that, you'll be successful. I'm not saying it's easy, but that is your job. And the reason Kim and I endorse network marketing is because unemployment keeps going through the roof, wages keep coming down, and we keep saying to our kids, go to school, get a paycheck. I mean, we're killing our kids that way. We're killing their spirit. You need a paycheck. Every time you take a paycheck, you sell your soul, you sell your mind, you sell your emotions, you sell your body.
and your time.
And your time, well, same thing. But anyway.
So exactly what Mr. Robert Kiyosaki was mentioning. You want to slide over to becoming a business owner, an entrepreneur, and a key way to develop that is through Karatbars International. Get back with whoever is sharing Karatbars International with you. It will position you and your family to tap into all of the benefits of having a home-based business, all the things that Mr. Robert Kiyosaki just mentioned. So if I am the person sharing this information with you, go straight to our website. It's kickstartyourdreams.net. If not, get back with the person who's been sharing this great information with you. There are 4 legal ways to create income. And as you move along this life today, tomorrow, throughout this week, you will be creating income in one of those 4 ways. He just mentioned that you want to, hey, keep the day job, keep what you have going on, and tap into creating passive income for your family and absolutely take advantage of the tax benefits also. So this is Daniel Higgins coming to you. Thank you so much for your time, and get back with the person who's sharing this information with you immediately. If that person is me, go straight to kickstartyourdreams.net. Thank you.